This healthy breakfast is clogging your arteries after 60. Stop now. Have you ever started your day with a breakfast you thought was healthy, only to feel sluggish or heavy afterward? Many seniors over 60 rely on quick, easy morning meals, cereal with milk, toast with spreads, or fruit juice, believing they're making the right choice. But here's the truth. Some common breakfast foods can quietly clog your arteries over time, putting extra strain on your heart. The scary part is, you may not notice the damage until it's too late. Your arteries are like tiny highways that carry blood to every part of your body. When they get narrowed or blocked, your risk of heart disease, stroke, and fatigue skyrockets. The good news: by avoiding certain, healthy, breakfast choices and making simple swaps, you can keep your arteries clearer, your energy higher, and your heart stronger, starting tomorrow morning. In today's video, we'll count down the top 5 breakfast foods that may be clogging your arteries after 60, and I'll share easy, heart-friendly alternatives you can enjoy instead. Where are you watching from today? What health issue are you currently facing? Before we dive in, we've also uploaded some helpful heart-related material inside a free senior health app, including trackers and simple guides. The link is in the description and pinned comment if you'd like to check it out. 5 sugary breakfast cereals. Many cereal boxes are covered in labels like whole grain or fortified with vitamins, making them seem like a smart morning choice. But the reality is, most commercial cereals are packed with hidden sugars, refined grains, and additives that do your arteries no favors. When you eat a bowl of these cereals, the sugar causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, followed by a crash that leaves you hungry and tired. Over time, frequent sugar spikes can lead to inflammation in the blood vessels, making it easier for fatty deposits to build up inside your arteries. Refined grains, stripped of their natural fiber, don't help either. They act much like sugar in the body, causing more stress on your heart. Even cereals marketed as low-fat can still be dangerously high in sugar, with some containing the equivalent of several teaspoons per serving. For a heart-friendly swap, try steel-cut oats topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Oats contain soluble fiber that helps lower bad cholesterol and keep your arteries clear. Plus, you can control the sweetness by using natural options like berries or a small drizzle of raw honey. The goal is to fuel your morning without silently damaging your heart. 4 white toast with margarine. For decades, margarine was marketed as the healthy alternative to butter, but many versions, especially older or cheaper brands, contain hydrogenated oils, which are sources of trans fats. Trans fats are one of the most damaging fats for heart health because they raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and contribute to plaque buildup inside your arteries. White bread isn't innocent either. It's made from refined flour, which quickly turns into sugar in the body, spiking blood sugar levels and increasing inflammation. Over time, this combination of refined carbs and unhealthy fats creates the perfect storm for artery blockage. Even if the margarine is labeled trans fat-free, it may still contain processed vegetable oils that are prone to oxidation, which can harm the delicate lining of your blood vessels. A better option is to choose whole grain or sprouted bread, which has more fiber and nutrients, and spread it with avocado, nut butter, or a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. These healthy fats can actually help protect your arteries by reducing inflammation and improving cholesterol balance. By making this one small swap, you can still enjoy toast in the morning without feeding the silent process of artery narrowing. If you're facing chest tightness, shortness of breath, or frequent fatigue, and you're over 60, this may be your warning sign. Thousands of seniors are already using a free health app that gives them simple tools to track symptoms, avoid risky foods, and feel supported every day. You'll find the link in the description and pinned comment. Don't miss it before it's too late. 3 flavored yogurt cups. Yogurt sounds healthy, and plain, unsweetened yogurt can be a great choice, but the flavored versions found in most supermarkets often contain as much sugar as a dessert. These yogurts may be packed with fruit flavor that comes from syrups or concentrates rather than real fruit, along with thickeners, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives. The excess sugar can lead to spikes in blood sugar, trigger inflammation, and contribute to artery plaque buildup over time. Even low-fat versions can be problematic because removing the fat often means adding extra sugar or starch to keep the texture appealing. Plus, the lack of healthy fat means the sugar is absorbed even faster, causing more stress on your cardiovascular system. Instead, choose plain Greek yogurt, which is higher in protein and naturally lower in sugar, and add your own toppings, fresh fruit, nuts, seeds, or a touch of raw honey for sweetness. The protein helps keep you full longer, while the probiotics in yogurt support gut health, which is linked to reduced inflammation throughout the body. By skipping the pre-sweetened cups and going for the plain version, you'll protect your arteries and still enjoy a delicious, creamy breakfast. 2 store-bought muffins. A muffin might look harmless, especially if it's labeled as bran or multigrain, but most store-bought muffins are essentially oversized cakes in disguise. They're often made with refined flour, large amounts of sugar, and unhealthy oils, a triple threat for your arteries. Many also contain additives to extend shelf life, which can further burden your body. A single large muffin can contain more sugar than a can of soda and as many calories as a full meal, without the balanced nutrients your body needs. The refined carbs cause quick blood sugar spikes, while the oils, often soybean or palm oil, contribute to inflammation and can worsen cholesterol levels. Over time, this pattern encourages the buildup of fatty deposits in your arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart disease. If you love muffins, consider baking your own using whole grain flour, a small amount of natural sweetener, and heart-healthy additions like walnuts, flax seeds, or blueberries. This way, you control the ingredients and avoid the artery clogging mix found in most commercial versions. A homemade muffin can still feel like a treat, but without silently harming your heart each morning. 1 processed breakfast meats. Bacon, sausage, and ham may be tasty and satisfying, but they're some of the most artery-damaging breakfast choices you can make, especially after 60. These processed meats are typically high in saturated fats, sodium, and preservatives like nitrates and nitrites. Saturated fat can raise your bad cholesterol levels, sodium can increase blood pressure, and preservatives can trigger inflammation in your blood vessels. This dangerous combination accelerates the process of plaque buildup inside your arteries, narrowing them and making it harder for blood to flow freely. Even small daily servings can have a cumulative effect on your heart health over time. If you crave something savory in the morning, swap processed meats for fresh options like scrambled eggs with vegetables, grilled mushrooms, or smoked salmon without added nitrates. You can also try plant-based protein sources, such as lentil patties or chickpea omelets, which offer satisfying flavor without the artery clogging impact. By replacing processed meats with these alternatives, you give your heart a better chance to stay strong, your arteries clearer, and your mornings energized, without feeling deprived. Your breakfast sets the tone for your entire day, and for your long-term heart health. While foods like sugary cereals, white toast with margarine, flavored yogurt cups, store-bought muffins, and processed breakfast meats might seem harmless or even healthy, they can quietly contribute to artery narrowing over time. The good news is, you don't need to give up delicious breakfasts, you just need to make smarter swaps that fuel your body without harming your heart. Remember, every small change you make now can lead to big improvements in your energy, circulation, and overall well-being in the years ahead. Choosing whole grains, healthy fats, lean proteins, and fresh produce in the morning can keep your arteries clearer and your heart stronger. To avoid missing warning signs and to stay on a healthy routine, check the link in the description and pinned comment for the free Senior Health app. It's helping thousands of seniors feel more supported every single day. Always consult your doctor before making dietary changes. Here's to starting each morning with choices that protect your heart, one meal at a time.